I have not done a video in a long time. What's going on, guys? Corrosive Bullet here. So we're going to be talking about the brand new drop that just happened for the Dragon Ball Super card game. So it seems to me like a new format's coming out next year to coincide with the digital release of the game. And just TLDR, I was not able to get into the beta for the digital client. It supposedly looked really good. Graphics looked great. Gameplay felt pretty good. Seems like a lot of people were pretty positive on it, which is really cool. But yeah, we're going to go over just kind of the details here and kind of see what this is all about. So, if you're unfamiliar, Dragon Ball Super has its own card game, and it's very mechanic dependent. It's a very fun card game. I play the game physically. Um, I collect the cards. Still gotta get this bad boy graded. If you guys seen previous videos of mine, um, it's definitely something that needs to happen. But anyway, so this is a new format supposedly for the Dragon Ball Super card game, Fusion World, releasing early 2024, which depending on time slot of when that's going to be, it could be as early as January, it could be as late as March. Really, just kind of depends. Supposedly, nothing's really changing in the grand scheme of things. It seems like the leader cards will still awaken as they kind of do. Combo power is still like a big thing. There's no extra type of cards that they're adding outside of the standard 3 card types. Victory conditions are still the same. Play area is still kind of the same. So like nothing's really like changing. There is a new video, so let's take a look at the video real quick. So moves to the next level in 2024. So the way that the game is currently kind of being handled right now, with how the current sets are going, it's going to be referred to as Masters. And then with the new format coming next year, Fusion World's going to be coming out with a new layout and design for the cards. And what's interesting about this is that they are going to be coinciding. The new reformat or the new format is going to be coinciding with the digital version of the game. So let's just finish watching the video quick. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be coinciding with the digital client of the game. What makes this a little interesting is I'm wondering if this is like a speed battle type scenario, because this part here is suggesting it's a brand new gameplay experience with lightning fast battles. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a speed battle format. However, the way that the digital client kind of makes it look, if the digital client is supposed to be run by this format, could very well mean that it's a kind of like a speed format. We'll see, I guess, when it gets a little closer and more details for Fusion World kind of come out. But this is still pretty interesting. Also, the fact that it's going to be releasing alongside the digital version or the digital client of the game is actually pretty cool. Mainly because how are they going to handle distribution on the digital client front? Is it going to be similar to the Pokemon TCG, where every physical pack that you get is going to have a code card, and you'll be able to input that pack into the game for personal use in the digital client? Remains to be kind of seen. So we'll have to see. It looks like there's going to be starter decks as per normal. There's going to be booster packs as per normal. And whatever the other is, I'm assuming, because what's currently in the DBS card game product line. Obviously they got like collector's boxes. They got collector's boxes. Potentially, I know they have like premium packs and stuff. So we'll have to see what that is. Then they have given us a pseudo release date for the digital client. The digital version is coming out in early 2024, which is very exciting. It's August now. So again, that could be early, that could be January, that could be March. Really just kind of depends on what is being of when this will actually drop. I'd assume that there's going to be another closed beta before then and potentially an open beta. We'll have to see and keep an eye out, but this is still pretty cool. I guess they could potentially be talking more about it during Gen Con, which is going on right now. So in the next coming days, there could actually be some additional news that's being dropped about the new format and the digital version and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Then I guess you could do a celebration event, pre-release event if you're a store owner, which is pretty cool. Q&A. Let's take a look at the Q&A real quick, just out of curiosity. Are Masters and Fusion World compatible together? Although the two game titles share some common rooms, they are not compatible. Okay. Will Fusion World replace Masters? It will not replace Masters and will continue to operate as separate game titles. Will products for Fusion World release at the same time as Masters? Booster packs main items will be coordinated so that two titles will not be released in the same month. Some items, such as starter decks, may be released in the same month. The digital version will be offered only in Fusion World. Okay. So this is not going to be... The digital version is not going to be Masters. It's going to be Fusion Worlds exclusively. Will the game be released in other languages apart from English? They only plan for English and Japanese. When will... Oh, okay. So the digital client of the game will release during February. More details will be available on the official website in the future. How will the promotion cards and booster packs work? We are considering a special offer where each promotional code will unlock an in-game item. Okay. So it may not necessarily be cards that they end up releasing in the digital client. It may be like avatar cosmetics, could be sleeves or card decks. And it looks like they're planning events and stuff. So very cool stuff, I think. We'll have to kind of see how this kind of pans out. But for the start, this is actually interesting. Potentially a speed format would be kind of good for the game to coincide with the digital client. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and you want to see more Dragon Ball Super card game. I do plan on covering, whether in live stream format or video format, the digital client when that releases, including any closed and open betas that may be coming from it. So if you guys would like to see more, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of this new format that's coming? But thank you guys again. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.